guys, what's up? So I wanted to start making videos on kind of how I deconstructed my beats, or how I make my beats, how I make my music on my laptop, in a way to kind of promote my music a bit more, and kind of upload these videos to YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to try my best to kind of go through, talk about how I made this beat, and then just play the full thing. This is the first time I'm kind of making a YouTube video. I did try and record this about a week ago, but the way I recorded it didn't really work out. So I'm going to give it another go, try and do my best to explain all this. This is my first time making a video, so it might be a bit awkward, but I'll try my best. But in this beat, it's just kind of like, it's pretty simple, but it's one of the, I think it's alright. It's pretty simple, but I think it's alright. But it's kind of just got a guitar riff for the melody, along with some vocal chops here. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. But anyway, I started off with this guitar. I'll go here. Started off with this guitar from Labs, which sounds like this. I made this is, it looks kind of confusing, but the way I made it is kind of simple. So what I did here is I just started with making triads. So you can see here, these are all the notes in the D sharp minor scale. I just started off making a simple triad, and then I kind of got the second note and just inverted it up. After that, there's pretty much nothing else to it, just kind of repeated the notes. So here you got the A sharp and the F sharp, kind of repeated those here. And then I just went down to the 6th chord in the scale, again inverted the second note, and then just repeated. Went down again to the 6th chord in the scale, something like that. I was pretty much just going down below into the next octave, again getting the second note, and just inverting it up an octave like that. And then I repeated that. If I move this back here. And then I've repeated that for another 4 bars, and then at the end I added this kind of little filler right here. It just kind of transitions, kind of, I don't know, adds a bit more variety to the beat, I guess, since it's just an 8-bar loop that goes throughout the whole thing. And then after that, I got this guitar rig. Got this Cosmo Chicago preset here in the experimental part of the genres tab. I'm kind of new to guitar rig, so don't really know how to explain it that well, but that's it there. I think I made some adjustments to the reverb for sure. And then I kind of just turned it down here, the mix level down here. And then, so without the guitar rig effect, it sounds like this. And then with the effect. Right, I just started my camera back up. My phone ran out of storage, but hopefully I can just keep recording. If not, we'll just have to go without my face. But anyway, I'll go back over this. So with the guitar rig, and then got this little filler at the end. I'll play the full thing later when I show off the rest of the beat. So then with this, after that, I kind of wanted to add some vocal chops. I don't have that, like, all those kind of good plugins or presets or whatever. So I just found these vocal chops, which for free on the internet. They were actually, I'm surprised at how good they were, because normally it's really hard to find good free vocal chops, but they were longer. Like, this isn't the actual, what they just came as when I found them. My phone's running out of storage again, so I'm just going to continue just talking. Without a face cam, but what happened here is I just chopped them up, put them in time with the rest of the project, and then I just added some effects to it. So they sound like this, and like this, and then after that, that's kind of all I have for the melodies. Over here, so throughout the beat, I kind of changed the guitar up a little bit. I kept the same pattern, but I just pitched it up 5 semitones, and then just fixing the notes that weren't in the key, so just put them back into the scale. and it sounds okay. I wouldn't keep. I didn't want. It sounded okay, but I didn't want to kind of use it for too long, so I've only got for like total of 16 bars just here. And then that sounds like this. So again, it sounds okay, but yeah, I didn't want to use it for too long. But after that, so that's kind of all I've got for the melody of this beat. Just the guitar riff, pitched up a bit, goes back to normal, and then these vocals right here that repeat throughout the whole track. After that, just kind of to add more of a a feeling, a vibe, or a emotion to the intro and to the outro, I've got this sub bass sound which sounds like this. Which just kind of plays the root notes of each chord that the guitar riff plays, and then just little switch ups at the end of every 2 bars, and then that sounds like this along with the guitar. And then that just kind of I guess just adds more. I don't know, just kind of adds to the intro and to the outro of the beat. After that, I went on with the drums, which sound like this all together. Pretty simple, but it works. So I've got the clap just playing your basic 2 and 4. After that, I've got the hi-hat, which just goes like this if I play it by itself. So I've got like one pattern with a fair few rolls, and then in the second 4 bars, I've just add some lower notes. After that, I've got the snare, and then the snare plays kind of just counter. It's just the snare just plays on the kind of counter parts, I guess you could say, in conjunction with the clap. Apart from that, I've got some perks, different kind of little hits, and then crash, which plays at the start of every 8 bars. And then I've got the 808. Pretty short, but again, it works with the rest of the beat. And yeah, that's about it. Apart from that, I didn't really even mix it that much. When I was making it, I just thought it sounded really good, and I didn't end up mixing it apart from maybe a few EQs, a little bit of panning, some level adjustments, and then obviously the guitar rig on the main guitar riff. And the vocal chops are mixed, of course, but that's kind of about it. Yeah. I'll just play the rest of the beat. Oh, sorry, I'll play the beat in full for a bit so you can kind of get a feel of how everything sounds all together. Yeah, but anyway, that's it for this video. I know there's a lot of things I can improve on. I'll try and work on a proper face cam so my phone doesn't die or keep running out of storage. And yeah, that's it. I've got other few things I'll improve on, like how I've recorded videos. Of course, I've got to practice actually talking to a camera. But yeah, hope this video was alright. And yeah, I'll leave a link to my Instagram and my beat stars in the description, and catch you guys later.